Hello, I'm Will Spalding, and this is my interview for ADMOL 650. The first question says, what talents, skills, and abilities do you possess that you believe are important to being an effective administrator? I think to be an effective administrator, you need three specific skills. The first one is your personality. The second is you have to have knowledge of your area. And third, you need to have experience. I feel like my personality allows me to get along well with others. I believe in relationship building. I think my personality has a genuine appeal to it. And so hopefully I'm able to get others to follow and to want to be a part of the team. Secondly, the knowledge. I've had experience as my school's back. That has allowed me to look at a school in the area of assessment and seeing the needs that way. I've been a teacher representative on site base, so there I get to see the need for public relations and working with the community and other parents as well. And thirdly, as an assistant athletic director, I've got to see the time commitment and the need for extracurricular activities and everything that goes into that aspect of being an administrator as well. Third is the having the experience. I've been a coach. I have been a department and team leader, as well as a PBIS coach. In all of those roles, I've had to create a clear vision for my team, my group, be accountable, be relentless in both assessing and being a member of that team and getting others to want to work well. The second question, how do you see yourself as a dispositional fit for the school system leadership? Again, I've taken different Strength Finder assessments. What I can pinpoint as my disposition are positive, consistent, and responsibility. I feel like being a responsible person, someone who is going to bring that consistency every day and that hard work. I grew up on a farm and I saw my parents working hard every day, and I bring that to my job as well. The next thing, being positive. I feel like that is a choice, and every day you come to work positive and you work well with others, and I think that can lead others in that same direction as well. So being positive and not giving up are very, very important to me, especially when you're around kids. They need positive role models. Adults do as well. We don't want to get in that same rut that you can get in a school. Third question is what is your vision of a school of the 21st century learner? Once again, the first thing is, in a diverse society as we have, our school has to collaborate. Students are going to have to learn to work together. They're going to need those skills and working with others, students that they've never worked with, someone who might be different than them, and learning those skills of how to problem solve with others. Secondly is becoming experts in technology. Students are going to use technology, but in a 21st century school, we need to use technology to enhance learning and build skills with technology for those students. So that way they see that technology is a tool for them in education, not a distraction. Lastly is authentic learning. Students need to be challenged. They need real world examples of how the content relates to them. A great thing, I think, is project-based learning. And if you can use project-based learning to hook students, to get them excited and challenge them to create higher order thinking, that is an excellent way to reach our 21st century learners. Next says, discuss the roles of educational administration as a school manager and instructional leader. I think both of these go hand in hand because you have to have a clear and focused vision as both the manager and instructional leader of your school. To be the manager, you have to make decisions that affect what's best for kids. So that includes budgeting, staffing, your day-to-day operation. What is a normal day going to look like at your school? And you have to protect instruction. That goes the same with being the instructional leader. Having a clear focus, clear vision. As the instructional leader, I have to make sure that everybody's rowing in the same direction. We are all on board together, committed, working towards that same commitment, whatever it is. As the instructional leader, I need to invest in my faculty. I need to give them time to be trained, give them time to experiment, and then reflect on what they've done. Those have to be part of being instructional leaders. You have to invest in your faculty and then let them go out and do it and try. Everything needs to be intentional. It needs to be data driven. But it all needs to follow that clear and focused goal that you have. Last question. In your plan program, what criteria or critical needs, would help you prepare to be an successful administrator? I think two things. I would really like help with school law. I'm not very familiar with that, and I think that would be very beneficial and give me more confidence if I knew the laws better. Secondly is budgeting. Being on site base, I've kind of combed through some budgets, but I still would like some more help with those areas. All right, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Have a good night.